1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by
Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola.
People, pundits and other managers, if Spurs actually are relegated, because normally, traditionally, it's three of the smaller clubs who sometimes then bounce back and they then bounce down again. And it is a bit like that with the high jump to the Premier League level. So it would be big news, even now, and that they're in the bottom three. It would still be big news if they go down, which might be another way of saying, but there may be a majority of view, a majority opinion that even now we can't really imagine Spurs will go down. And that's probably how I see it. I can't really imagine. I think they're too big a club in one sense to go down, but that doesn't mean they're too good to go down. And maybe their players have just completely lost their confidence. They've lost some key players, and they've had a turbulent season since they won the Europa League last year, didn't they?
No.
And with Postecoglou at the same time having a terrible season. You know, they finished 17th last year, so they were 1 place above the relegation zone. So you'd have thought a club with that experience would have kind of done everything to ensure that they built on the European win and had a better season, but they haven't. They took on Thomas Frank, who I think most people would say is a good manager. Maybe he didn't have enough time to make the transition from Brentford, a smaller club, to a big club in Tottenham. It doesn't make him a bad manager. Whether they should have stuck with him, who knows? But if you don't get the results pretty quickly, you're out as far as the Premier League is concerned. And so they took on Igor Tudor, who lasted about 44 days. And then, of course, they've got rid of him too. So it's a tough one. It is really tough to see what they can do. But my own gut feeling is that they will be relegated. I think the writing's on the wall. But I don't want to see them relegated. I don't like to see any team relegated, really, for the fans. I mean, you know, it's part of the game for these teams. But I know what it feels like as a Palace fan. A few years now since we were relegated, but it's a horrible feeling when you suddenly go out of the top division. So I sympathise. And on the day that a team is technically relegated, mathematically, the camera, of course, on TV goes around the crowd, and you see tears at the end of the matches, and they're real. You know, people are wedded to their clubs, and when you know you're going to come out of that top incredible Premier League where your games are televised every weekend and you've got always on match of the day and all these things, suddenly you think, oh God, we're going to be going to quiet places around the country which don't really even get televised. Not that that's a reason not to get relegated, but yeah,
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show. His contribution